Hi guys, I'm Lauren from Active Families North East, and today we're going to be doing some yoga for Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2, and if you would like this in your school then you can check it out on our website at www.activefamiliesne.co.uk. Hi guys, it's me again, Lauren from Active Families North East, and today we're going to be doing yoga, and this is going to be for the second half of the school, so Key Stage 2. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to show you what we would normally do in a class, and today I'm going to be showing you some challenges that I would sometimes set Key Stage 2 to do, so when they go home they can practice it, and then the next week you can show me and how good you have gotten. Alright, so what I would like us to start with is just sitting nice and still, nice and smart, and if you can, with it, just crossing our legs, you can pick your foot up and pop it on the top, and this would be half lotus. And this is what we would normally sit like in yoga, just because it keeps our posture upright. So let's get started, and what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands together and we're going to do some breathing to start. So sitting up nice and tall, you're going to take a big deep breath in through your nose, hold it, and then blow out. So big deep breaths in and out. Ready? Take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, ready? Take a nice deep breath in, hold it, and blow out. One more time, take a nice deep breath in and out. Perfect. Right, so you're going to take your legs wide for me, and we're going to just get our stretch on first. So can you get to your toes on one side and take your arm all the way over and stretch to the other side? And then the other side. And then see if you can get both sides. So if you can't get your toes without bending your knees, okay, grab wherever you can, whether it's your shins, your ankles, or your feet. So try and get down as low as you can, like this. Perfect. And sitting up tall. Right, what we're going to do to start with then is we're going to stretch ourselves out by doing some downward dogs. So what I would like you to do is we're going to get into our downward dog, but we're going to bend our knees. Okay, so you're going to push your knees up and straighten. Then bring your knees back down, and again push it up and back down. Okay, so we're going to do that a couple of times. Alright, so put your hands as wide as your shoulders, okay, bend your knees and push back. The more we do this, the straighter our back gets, the straighter our legs get. Lovely. Then I want you to lie on your stomach, and you're going to lie all the way down with your hands on the sides of your chest, and you're going to push up as much as you can. Look up at the ceiling. This is going to just stretch out your stomach. You can look forward or you can look up for an extra stretch. And lower yourself down. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, push yourself up and look all the way up. Perfect. Then you're going to just push yourself back, okay, on your mat, and stretch your arms forward and pop your head on the mat. And this is our child's pose that we do sometimes, and this is just to relax ourselves. Lovely. Right, you're going to come up onto your knees. So the face pose that we're going to do, okay, so some of these poses are poses that I would show you and try and make a challenge for you. So we're going to start off with the 4 warriors, and then we're going to do the boat pose and maybe something a little bit more trickier. Okay, so we're going to stand up now. Now I need you to stretch out a little bit when we're standing up, so just take your legs wide. You're going to come forward and touch the floor if you can, or as close to the floor as you can, and just stretch forward. Try and walk your hands behind your feet for an extra stretch on your legs. And lift it up. Right, so we're going to start off one foot in front of the other. Okay, your hands are going to go up and you're going to bend your knee. Then you're going to take your arms back in front of you just like this. This is our warrior one. So we start like this, and then we take it to this. Okay? Then we're gonna bring it up, and this is gonna be warrior one. So hands are nice and straight. This one's really easy. And all we do is dip our legs like this. And then the other side. Perfect. Then warrior two, hands are the same. You're going to take one arm up and stretch it down. Then the other side. Lovely. Right, then your feet are going to come together. We are going to face the side, and we're going to try and do a balancing pose. So this is warrior three. So one foot is in front, the other one is behind. You're going to put both hands together like this for me. You're going to lean forward, and you're going to take one leg up, and you're going to balance as much as you can. Find a spot on that wall, and don't take your eyes off that spot. And then lift it up. So even if your leg was this much off the floor, that is fine, as long as you are balancing, because the more you do it, the better you will get at it. Okay, so I'm not expecting you to do what I just done straight away. All right, so those are our 4 warriors that I would probably get Key Stage 2 to practice, and then the week after I would say which one's this one, which one's that one. Try and remember. Okay, right, we're going to sit down now, and we're going to practice our boat pose. So our feet are going to be in front of us, just like this. You're going to lean back slightly, okay? So this is all for our core and our tummy muscles. So this is really good for Key Stage 2 to build up their muscles nice and strong. So we might do a challenge in the class where I would say 3, 2, 1, do the pose and see how long we can all hold it for. Okay, and each week we'll try it, and the longer we would get doing it. So hands are going to go out in front. You're going to lean back, you're going to take your legs up, and you're going to hold your boat pose. You're going to stay nice and quiet, you're going to breathe nice and slow, you're going to look nice and tall, and stay nice and still. I'm talking now, so the more you talk, the more you start to shake, because you're using your muscles. Okay, but if you're quiet, and we breathe slowly, the more we can relax, and it builds up your stomach muscles. That's another pose that I would do in a challenge. The next one I would say is our camel pose. So our camel pose is all for our back and a little bit for our tummies as well. So you're going to stay on your knees just like this. You're going to lean back and push your stomach forward. Okay, your hands go behind you. You're going to look up, and you're going to grab your feet and look behind you. Just like that. Okay, so doing it nice and slow. Tummy forward, arch your back, head up, reach behind, and grab your feet. Okay, so I'm just going to change the sound. Okay, so that's our camel pose that we would do. So just trying to practice it, trying to get into the right position. It is a bit harder when we're in Key Stage 2, okay, than Key Stage 1. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try something a little bit trickier. So what I'd like you to do is watch me do it, and then you can all try it and practice it at home. So this is the crow. So when we do the crow, our hands are in the middle. We're like a frog pose. All right. So your hands go in the middle of your knees. Okay, so don't put your knees inside. Make sure they're to the side. So your hands are in the middle. Okay, your knees come in and lock in your elbows, so it keeps your arms straight. Okay, if your knees aren't touching your arms and your arms have got nowhere to hold on to, and then your elbows will bend out. Okay, so hands are going to go here. You're going to lean forward as much as you can. Okay, make sure that those knees are holding in your elbows. You're going to hold it, take one foot off, and then the other foot. And down. Trying it as much as you can. So some of us will shake, some of us find it a bit hard. Try not and jump your feet out, because that's what a lot of us do. Okay, so it's just nice and slow, nice and controlled. Leaning forward. And down. Okay, that's something that I would practice with Key Stage 2. So all of those things that I would do in the class is just nice and fun as well as being calm, okay? So our room's always calm, and then at the end we would do something like a relaxation. So everyone's going to lie down at this point, and all we're going to do is lie on our backs, close our eyes, lie nice and still, and we'll put a song on, or I will talk, and we all listen. So I'll just show you, and you can listen to a brief little relaxation by me. So we're going to lie down, close your eyes, lie nice and still. So normally with our year 6s or in our Key Stage 2 class, we're going to be nice and still. We're all listening. We can concentrate more than year 1's reception and things like that. So what I would like you to do is listen and relax. So when we are lying still, we're going to breathe in and out of our nose and mouth nice and slowly. Nice and calm, nice and quiet, nice and relaxed. Focus on yourself, don't focus on anybody else in this room. Let your body sink into your mat and become nice and soft and warm. Well done. Now I want you to think about a tree house. And I want you to picture your own tree house. So take yourself somewhere quiet, somewhere calm, and find yourself some space to build your own tree house. Now in your tree house, you can decorate it any way that you would like it to be. So put in all your favourite things, take all your favourite people, your family or your friends, or just leave it just for you. So this is a place where you can go and you can be calm and you can think about all of your feelings and your thoughts. So paint it your favourite colour, make it nice and pretty, make it nice and calm. And I want you to go in your tree house and just sit nice and still and relax in your own quiet spot. Now all around you is just nice grass, lots of trees, lots of birds, and the sun is shining. There's nobody else around, just you. So take some nice deep breaths in and out. Lovely. So right now, looking at the room, we should be very still and calm and quiet. We should be sinking further and further into our mat. We should be feeling like we are lost in our little space and our little spot where we've built your tree house. And this is something for all of us where we can go and we can stay calm and we can have our own little area. So what I want you to do now is I want you to come back from your tree house and come back into the room. And think about that. If any time you want to get away from anything around you, anything that's bothering you, you can close your eyes and you can think about the place that you have created in your head, and you can close your eyes and you can go there and you can feel calm, you can feel safe, and you can feel relaxed. So I want you all now to take a nice deep breath in and out. And lying on our mat, full stretch, I want you to point your toes to the bottom of your mat, just like this. And still lying down, still lying flat. Then we would take our arms over our head and stretch as much as we can, as much as possible. And then when I say, I would ask you all to open up your eyes and sit up nice and smart, and cross your legs or sit half lotus again, just like this. So we should be feeling very calm, very relaxed, very quiet, okay? We should be the full room should be very, very still, okay? So what we do at the end is we're just going to have a few stretches. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands behind, I want you to stretch your chest forward like this and arch your back. Well done. Then I want you to curve your arms forward, curve your back all the way forward and look down. and sit up. Well done. Put one hand to the side, take your arm over, and the other side. Lovely. Right, what we would now normally do is we would say our namaste. So we're going to sit nice and tall, nice and smart. We're going to sit up, hands together. We're going to say namaste and take a nice big bow before we finish. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Namaste. And again, ready? 3, 2, 1. Namaste. Well done. Fabulous. So I hope we've all enjoyed that little class. And I hope if you would like us in our schools, then you can go to our website and check us all out. And hopefully I will see you all soon. So thanks for joining in, and I shall see you all later. Bye.